Welcome to the Kinsey Collection, Shared Treasures of Bernard and Shirley Kinsey, where art and history intersect. My name is Khalil Kinsey, and you can see portraits of my parents and me as you enter this first gallery. While Artist Lane's portraits represent us very directly, Samuel Dunton's painting represents us in a symbolic way, as my parents harvest the knowledge sown by earlier generations. In fact, the collection you are about to see tells stories not only about the remarkable people who created, used, wrote, or owned these objects, but also about the journey of discovery that my family has taken to understand ourselves and our community more deeply by understanding our past. We are proud to share this story with you at the Mary Brogan Museum of Art and Science in Tallahassee, Florida, home to our alma mater, Florida A&M University. My parents strive to live their lives by two simple principles: to whom much is given, much is required, and to live a life with no regrets. We all want to know where we came from. One thing that my parents have realized during their many years of travel, study, and collecting African history, is how we connect to our past. They realized that our history did not begin in slavery, but in freedom. My pops focuses on collecting historical artifacts and works by artists of the past. My mother collects works by living artists, many of whom are close friends. This cell phone tour includes 24 stops that address artworks and historical artifacts you will see. It is narrated by some of today's leading actors. You will see a cell phone icon near every object on the tour. Simply dial the local number you find listed next to the icon to hear the narration. We hope you enjoy the tour and that you find it educational, inspirational, and motivational.
Hello, my name is Courtney B. Vance. Several documents in this case represent the expansion of the international slave trade. Among them, however, are two books that address the lives of remarkable men who beat the devastating odds of slavery. Ignatius Sancho was famous in England during the late 1700s for his poetry, plays, and music.
Hello, this is Hattie Winston. The writings of Phyllis Wheatley and Harriet Ann Jacobs on view in this case remain among the strongest writings by African American women during the era of American slavery. Harriet Ann Jacobs' autobiography, an influential work published in 1861, related how she escaped from her abusive master by hiding in a small attic crawl space.
Hello, this is Angela Bassett. The 5 letters you see were written by Zora Neale Hurston. This author became famous for books such as Their Eyes Were Watching God, and for her groundbreaking documentation of the folklore of African American communities that she visited across the rural South. Raised in Eatonville, Florida, the nation's first all-black township, Hurston claimed that her childhood was free of the racial discrimination that affected others.